Are you thinking about moving to Conroe, Texas because you want to live a terry night and a city life? If you do, you're making the right choice. In this video, I am going to go over some of the top neighborhoods to live in Conroe where you can have the perfect terry night and city life. My name is Rose Dunn. I am a realtor here in the state of Texas. In this channel, it is where I talk about the good, the bad, the ugly of what it takes to live in Texas. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you will want to subscribe because every week I come with new videos, so you want to be the first one to receive notification. Conroe is a city located 40 miles north of Houston, and when you go to the Conroe, you will feel like you have a small town charms and also a city life. The main attraction that Conroe is known for is the W.G. Johnson State Forest, Lake Conroe Park. Before we deep dive into each community, what makes them the best, the amenity, let me give you guys a small overview of Lake Conroe. Lake Conroe is actually a 21,000 acre of lake. Part of the lake is unincorporated in Montgomery County. So if you do not know that, keep that in mind as we are about to go into each neighborhood section. Let's talk about our first community on the list, Bentwater. Bentwater is a master plan community located off of 1097 and a very close proximity to 105. It is also 12.5 miles from the Lake Conroe shore. What makes Bentwater very unique is the locations. Bentwater is located between Lake Conroe and the Sam Houston National Forest, and because of the forest and the waterfront, so this community has a vibrant, a unique type of a living lifestyle. What makes Bentwater so special is not only the locations between the lake and the forest, but it's also the amenity Bentwater has to offer. In Bentwater, you will find America's top 2 golf course located inside Bentwater community. You will find a 10,000 square feet fitness center. You have social clubs for you ladies that want to have lunch with your girlfriend. One thing we need to talk about is price. Can you afford to live in Bentwater? You know, the average home price used to be at the 200, but because of the market's change, so now the average home price in Bentwater started at 400,000 to 4 million and up. So if you want to live in Bentwater, so your budget has to match the lifestyle, because the cost for membership and activity can run between 3,000 to 6,000 per year. That's not include your own utility. Those are just the cost for your membership and some of the things the community has to offer. So you have to put that in your budget. So let's go to our next community. Our next community is Applesong. Applesong is a golf course gated community located off of 105 in the southwest portions of Lake Conroe. When you drive into Applesong, you will find a lot of mature tree, and it has a very type of unique style personality, but it cannot compare to our first community. I will say that for sure. But the locations where Applesong is, it's very easy. It gives you a easy access to commute anywhere you want to go. And it is a driving, if you were to calculate your driving in your GPS, it will be on about 20-25 minutes driving to the Woodlands. Me personally, it gave me like a 20-minute driving timeline. Let's talk about the amenity Applesong has to offer. Besides the security gate, you have the country club. What else does Applesong offer? Well, you inside the community, you have 3 parks, you have a pavilion, so if you want to barbecue, and then you also have the Brewington Garden. You have different type of social club you can participate, and keep in mind it's a golf course community, so you'll find a lot of those homes have a open space style of backyard. So if you have your main best friends, so when you trying to look for a home in April Songs, you have to keep that in mind to see if your best friend is an outside but best friend, or if it's an inside dog. So you have to keep that in mind because the community is very open. So some of part of the community, you will find that the residents, they have some covering in the backyard because of the animals. But you can always before you move to a community like that, when you have your main best friend, it's always good to check with the associations, because you do not want to live in a community where you will start having issues with your pet, because we all love our pet. So can you afford to live there? Yes, I will say, because the price range in April Song started at 300 price point to 2 million. And keep in mind, some of those homes are like a lot older. Let's talk about our next community, the Walden. The Walden community, it's still located off of 105. It is actually above April Song, and it is in the south portions of Lake Conroe, and it is also at a very proximity to the woodlands, and it is a planned community where you will find patio home, you will find townhouse, you will find estate, you will find single family. So Walden community is number 3 on the list, and it has a lot to offer. Talk about the amenity Walden has to offer. In the community, you will find a 18-hole golf course. You have a 16-court tennis facility. You have swimming pool. You have playground. If you want to go and hike and bike ride, you have that in the community. They have different type of social club inside the community, and they also offered a lot of competition inside the community that are done yearly, and it is a volunteering if you want to participate. You do have the options if you want to be part of the yacht club, if you want to be part of different type of club, just like the other previous community. You do have that options. Can you afford to live there? The Walden is a little bit more affordable compared to the other two, because the price points over there started at the 250 to 1 million and 5 and up. So yes, you have a lot more options over there if you like kind of like in the lower end budget to be in that community. Our next community in the list is Gun Harbor. Gun Harbor community is located off of 149 in Walden Road, and if you see that street is inconvenient, they have a back entrance which is off of Peel, kind of connected to 1097, and actually off of Peel, it's very easy to get to 105, and it is right behind. There is a HEB in that area, so you can't miss that community. So we're gonna go and talk about the amenity Gun Harbor has to offer. The amenity in Gun Harbor is very limited, and something I love about this community is very unique because it split the community in half because of the canal. So if you own a home, so you may have the opportunity to own a waterfront home, and then you can actually have your boat ramp behind your house, and you can just go and enjoy the water. And the amenity, you actually has the opportunity to enjoy some of the amenity in the Walden, like the Walden Club, for example. It's one of the things you can enjoy. Even though you don't live in the Walden community, you have the opportunity to be part of the Walden Yacht Club. You have a resort style type of spa inside the community. You have tennis court, you have playground for the kids, and then you have jogging have jogging trail, you have volleyball. Those things are still in the community. So what is the price range? Can you afford to live there? I will say yes, and because the price range inside the community started at the 300 price range to 2.5 million, and the community is not that big because you only find about 580 plus home that is in the community. So let's go to our next one. So our next community in the list, it is Bella Vida. Bella Vida, that's a beautiful life. So if you want to live a magical, a beautiful life, this community is only offered 54 home site, and you will have a home that is actually in the lake, and it is deep water, so you will not have any issue with your boat. The community doesn't have much amenity inside of it because it is so small. However, the locations of that community, it is located off of 149 with a very close proximity to 105. If you want to go enjoy some of the amenity and our first community we talk about, you will have that option to go and get a membership in water, where you can be part of the yacht club, social club, and things like that. But this community is very unique because of the Mediterranean style type of home, and also I see it as a great community because most people that live in California and Florida, you want to have a waterfront community, and this community will be perfect for you. Will you be able to find a home there? Well, let's see if you can afford the home site. They started, if you were to get a lot inside the community to build a home, so the lot will be about in the 200 price range. So if you were to buy a house, so your price range will start at 1.5 million. So this is it for today, guys, in all our community. So thank you for watching, and subscribe to my channel, share my video, because every week, like I said, I come out with new video you do not want to miss. And I love the Texas life because everything is bigger in Texas. So if you are in Miami, you cannot afford a big size of home, you sell your house in Miami, well, you can afford a home here in Texas. If you are in California, you move in, you sell your house in Cali, you wanna move here, well, you are welcome, because we have tons and tons of companies that are moving from Silicon Valley to come here, and Elon Musk is one of them. So hey, if Elon Musk is moving to Texas, you should move to Texas too. So thank you for watching. Until next time, bye, goodbye, may Yah bless you.